What I love about this collection is that it started with Oceedee's self-awareness about how much waste can be created from their own already, quite minimal handmade leather processing. I'm Sanjana Rishi and I am a sustainability advocate, a content creator, and I also have a small line of ethically made loungewear called Nindya. So the one thing I try to do every day is really research. I think if we want to solve and analyze the bigger problems in the world, we really have to understand them first. And so it's really important for me to do research about climate change, about the environment, about the impact of the fashion industry, and really understand how our individual action can contribute to that, whether that means, pushing for policy change or just living a more plastic-free life, for example. The second thing that I try to do is, like I said, I really try to eliminate single-use plastic from my life. So the toughest part about that has been, takeout food and delivery. We don't realize really the impact of how much that can add up. And so, this month, Plastic Free July, I have really minimized, in fact, eliminated any, takeout waste that I create. The next thing that I do is that I like to grow my own food and compost my scraps. This really helps me understand how food gets to my table more than anything else. Of course, it's not going to save the planet if I grow my own food, but it does help me get a really good understanding of what even farmers go through on a daily basis and really increases my level of respect for them personally. Then the last thing is I'm actually pregnant, and I think a lot of people assume that pregnant women are excited to buy maternity clothes. And while I'm excited about maternity, I'm being really mindful about not buying too many new clothes because ultimately I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of them. So this pregnancy, I'm trying to buy almost entirely secondhand when it comes to maternity wear. My dogs. I really love that, although the pandemic obviously has affected all of us individually and as a collective, I really love that I get to spend some time at home with my husband and my doggies. So this is a bit cliche, but my mom really inspires me. She's always been a very minimal person, and I didn't understand it at first because, of course, sometimes that seems the opposite of being into fashion and being into, nice or superficial things. But now that I'm becoming more conscious as a consumer and as a person, I'm realizing that, minimalism and owning less stuff is really a big part of being a conscious consumer. Of course, I love the way that the shoes look. They're beautiful, but like I said, for me, consciousness starts with awareness, and what I love about this collection is that it started with Oceedee's self-awareness about how much waste can be created from their own already, quite minimal handmade leather processing. So I love that they found a way to take this waste and make it something beautiful and meaningful, of course, by collaborating with Doodlage, which is renowned for upcycling and recycling waste.